There are sort of three parties in this trust triangle that you can see on the screen right now. There's the holder. That's the trading partner, and what's called the wallet, the software that controls, manages, maintains, exercises credentials. So just like your wallet in the real world, where it holds your driver's license and your club cards and Costco card and all the rest of it, you have a digital wallet that controls and manages your credential, and you can use that to prove out your messages, to sign your messages, and prove who you are and that you're an authorized trading partner. On the lower right-hand side, that's your verifier. That's somebody on the other side who's checking your ID, sort of like the bouncer at the bar. They're getting a verifiable credential presentation from you and seeing that you are who you say you are. The one on the left-hand side, that's called the issuer. This is very important. They're the ones who are actually issuing the credentials. They are checking the documentation. They are validating that you are who you say you are, and they issue credentials into the wallets. This is very important. The issuer and the wallet provider are two different companies, two different solutions. They mesh together, but there's a division of responsibilities. The wallet provider is responsible for all of the signing and operations. The credential issuer is responsible for checking the documentation and validating and issuing credentials and doing the monitoring. So if you're applying for a credential, the credential issuer is getting, some of your documentation to validate who you are, but they don't get to see how you use your credential. The wallet provider is driving how you're using your credential by performing some of the signing operations, but they don't see your documentation. We don't want to see your documentation. It's none of our business. What's important there is that there's no single point of failure. Nobody has total visibility on everything. We at Legerdemain cannot issue verifiable credentials ourselves. We have to have somebody else who's doing the checking that is at arm's length from us doing the checks ourselves. And especially as credentials get bolted into more and more sensitive workflows and they're used for more and more things, this built-in watertight separation of duties is really critical to making sure that we maintain the high bar of information security that we set out for ourselves early on.